going on, Earth signs? This is your girl, Venus Archangel, here with another love reading for you guys. If you're unsure of your placements, go ahead and check the description box below. Other than that, guys, please remember that these readings may not resonate with everybody, and that's totally fine. Okay, that said, alright, that said, I want to let you guys know that I've got a sale going on my Instant Go page for $10 per question. Okay, so one question will be $10, the following question will be $10. And that's going to last till December 31st. So if you are new and you haven't gotten a reading from me, but you would love one, please go ahead and take advantage of this offer, because that is just perfect for you. Alright, so that said, let's see what's going on. Let's see what we got going on here for a lot of you lovely Earth signs today. Let's see what we got going on. It's Ace of Pentacles, starting something new. I like it. I like it. Starting something new, something that actually means something dear to you guys. Perhaps there's an offer of something as well. Ooh. You have to be brave. You have to be brave. And your true confidence is what's going to be showing. But y'all pushing through. I like this. And my energy is the Two of Cups. Underneath that is the Eight of Wands. Oh snap! Who did you contact, guys? Because it took a lot of strength for you to do this. I think it took a lot of strength for you guys to communicate with this person. Because you look, man, you have a lot of cards that indicate fearlessness, or the need to be fearless. And with this sort of energy, this trio here, no, like you really had to do something outside of your comfort zone. You definitely had to stay strong. The Queen of Wands does indicate fearlessness, though, and I think the courage, the confidence part, that's the hard thing, right? And I think the reason why the Queen of Wands is crossing with the Wheel of with the World, is that there's some things that are maybe left unfinished with a person that's a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or someone that you find very attractive, or someone that you know is very confident in themselves, very authentic, very unique to their own style, and it stands out of a crowd. You know, their energy is very compelling. Okay, but I feel like this person definitely, there's something unfinished with them. Now, for some of you guys, this is about having the courage to cross over, to start anew, to end a cycle and begin something new. I think this is where, yes, you're aware of your independence, you're aware of your your identity, authenticity, and that's the good part. But the part now is it's about completing that cycle and tapping into the new cycle, which is the Two of Cups, involving more people, involving another person. Now, the past, definitely aware of your efforts and your goodness, or how well you did for yourself. I think you're definitely feeling that victory there, very similar to yesterday, right? Luckily, this doesn't look like very much pride. It could be talking about letting people help you, not getting too prideful, but I think this is about, taking a chance. This is a really big thing, taking a chance, because you have been making great progress on your own, doing things on your own, and then now the harder part is being vulnerable in that sense. Because think about it, strength is very, very vulnerable in a way. Even though, yes, it takes real strength, right? But not physical strength, inner strength. That inner strength, that feminine strength that you see here. She's using aggression to tame a lion. She's using her patience, her peacefulness. She's using that soft energy to help her push forward. And I feel like this is why this is what's big, right? This is what's big. It's because you're using your inner strength to get you to complete this cycle, to end this cycle here, to cross over to a new beginning. Now, yes, the Three of Cups does come up, which is why I think this is a situation that's unfinished, because you got the Three of Cups. Even though there were some things that have happened in the past, the swords are still on the heart. No blood's draining, but it's still a reminder of what happened. Now, instead of just there being scars, which would have been totally fine, it'll be fine, because it talks about it being healed. It's something you will never forget, but it's something that's healed. There's no scars. There's still swords in this heart. You have to actively take them out. So I feel like, yes, you have to be brave with this, because you know that what's coming next is what you're having to face that you didn't really want to face in the first place. It's that triggers. It's the uncomfortable comfort. But you're stronger now than you've ever been. You're recognizing that, and it's to truly graduate. This is how you know that you are not the same person that you started out with. That you have grown and achieved so much. Not just physically, but internally. This world is your graduation to truly accept who you have become and to really step into your power, to step into the new world that you definitely need to face for yourself, because this is not the end of your development phase. You still got more to go. I don't care how old you are. You could be 89, 100 years old, or 22. You still have a lot of growing to do, and that is okay, because that just gives us more things to learn. It gives us more opportunities to feel young. Youth is learning, and the second you stop doing that, the more, the more you're gonna just stay in place. And I feel like I feel proud of y'all, because you guys are really seeing this and knowing exactly what you're going into, and still determined to make it happen. Still determined to finally face these Three of Swords. And you know that this was gonna come up, but it's okay, because you are stronger than you've realized. You're stronger than you ever realized, and even if you don't feel it right now, you are stronger than you realize. It's just facing those old issues, right? And you're ready to tackle them. And I'm awesome. That's awesome, guys. Now, your goal, aim, ambition is the Chariot. You want to take control of yourself, take control of your life. You don't want this whole situation to dictate what you do now. You want to take ownership of this. You want this to be gone. You want to heal this Three of Swords issue so you can start fresh. You can really take control of your life. You can really have everything in the palm of your hands. And the only way you do that is by keeping your balance of your head and your heart. Same with the Strength card, right? Keeping those two balanced. And it's interesting that these two are the corresponding cards after each other. But as long as you continue to push forward and to continue to give yourself the patience and the compassion, but as well as the understanding of and the willpower behind it, you're going to be good. You have everything that you need, and that is, you know, the compassion that you give your heart, as well as the discipline and the truth and the clarity that you give your head. As long as you keep those two balanced here, you'll be good to go. But I could totally understand this, y'all. Wow. This is a very powerful message. Guys are super being brave right now. And it's definitely perhaps regarding a relationship or with another person. Somebody is definitely involved in this. And I think you guys are trying to reclaim your life back by taking control of what has been kind of, you know, dictating what you do, which is this Three of Swords, right? So let's go ahead and see what you guys get for today. I think that was Follow the Moon that came out, but it didn't come out clearly. Wow. You guys got two cards today. And you have You Were Born to Create and Love That You Are Different. And Change is Unavoidable. Look at that. Nice, nice, nice. And you were born to create, which practically means that, you know, you are a person of creation, not just destruction. And I feel like you have come such a long way, and you realize that about yourself. Like, you know that there's nothing in this world that you can't create and heal and repair and even destroy. There's nothing you can't do in this world. So I feel like right now you're applying what you can do, and I think that's the best thing, right? And the best thing is to remember that your whole focus in life right now, your whole focus right now is to create, not to destroy. And what you do, how you start creating is by healing and repairing the things that may have been broken. Now, Love That You Are Different is such a unique message. I'm going to go ahead and read the affirmation for you guys, so that way you guys can get a better message from the Oracle, better than I can say for right now. But basically, I will give my interpretation, which basically means, I know the meaning of the card is, you know, you're going to be different. You're going to be weird. You're going to be that person that everyone isn't going to necessarily accept 100%, because everybody's trying to dim your light. Not because, you know, that they don't want you to succeed, but they just don't have a light. They don't feel like their light is worth shining. And I feel like you guys found something in yourselves that you realize is worth the shine. And with that kind of understanding, you have to understand that people will find you uncomfortable. People will find you weird. People will find you like, you know, someone like they don't want to be around. Only because you remind them of what they can be, but they're too afraid to do it. Just like what this situation is. Everybody's situation is exactly this. Being Strength in the Three of Swords. But instead of being Strength, they're more of the Hermit, and they're looking away from this. And it's not even soul-searching kind of Hermit mode. It's more of like the Four of Pentacles Hermit. Like, they're holding on to what makes them feel safe and comfortable, and not actually looking at what's causing them pain and facing it head on without any fear. So yes, everybody's going through the situation. So when you get told that you're weird or get told that you're different, you are weird and different because you know what your light looks like and you're not afraid to let that shine. The Queen of Wands, right? But let me go ahead and still read this affirmation for you. Love that you are different. You have strength and weaknesses, and both are worthy of love. Know them, honor them, and do not heed those who tell you that you must change in order to fulfill their expectations. See, like I'm saying. You will never be who others expect you to be. You can only be the unique individual you are meant to be. Love that you are different, for it is your differences and loving those differences that make you truly beautiful. Awesome. I love this message, guys. Thank you so much for this reading. I think we all needed to hear this, especially all of this cross watchers out here, and especially me, since I don't have many earth placements except for my rising. But yes, love you to death, guys. I'll see you guys really soon. Be sure to take advantage of my $10 sale that I've got going on on Instant Go from now, from the 5th to the will be the 4th when you see this. I post my videos early, as you know, but from the 4th all the way to the 31st. All right, y'all. Love you guys. Take care. I'll see you soon. Bye, guys.